every time there's a news segment talking about the housing market, it seems like it's talking about the affordability challenges that everybody is facing. So the headlines are very focused on the mortgage rates and how those have risen and climbed over the past year or so. And while it's true that the mortgage rates have risen, there are some other factors that we need to kind of think about and talk about when we're talking about the overall affordability of housing and the economy. So first one is going to be mortgage rates. Yes. Also housing prices and then wages. So let's dig into what those are right now. So mortgage rates, when we're talking about interest rates for mortgages, they have gone, this is the quickest and steepest increase that we've seen in over 50 years. It has gone up 3.83 percentage points since the end of last year, and that is the biggest year-to-date increase in over 50 years. So that is incredible. It is big, and it is something that we need to consider and take into account. That does have a big impact on the price of home purchasing because it affects the monthly principal and interest payment that people make. And so that can be quite significant for people. The next thing when we're talking about affordability is home prices. So home prices over the last few years, if we look at it specifically for the pandemic, when the pandemic hit and what that looked like, home prices started going up quite a bit at that point. So the market kind of started moving. There's lots of different reasons. There was money put into the market. There was people were unsatisfied with their homes, and then there was a lack of inventory. There's a whole bunch of things, right? But basically, home prices started going up month over month, and I'm looking at a chart here to look at it. You can take a look at my website too to see the same chart. But they start steadily going up 7, 8, 9, 10%, and all the way up close to and actually getting just over 20% at the height of it earlier in 2022. So right now what we're seeing is a deceleration. So there's some pullback of the home price appreciation. This isn't declining prices. This is a deceleration of that. And there is a difference in that. So homes, the rate that they increase is decelerating. The most recent Case-Shiller index shows that that is at about a 13% increase right now, which is down from 20.6 earlier in the year. So they are decelerating. Those home prices going up along with the raising interest rate really is going to have an effect on the affordability of things. So one of the next thing is a actual big positive thing is that as these prices have gone up, wages have also trended up. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, these have also gone up and at a little bit of a more rapid pace. So it went up about 6.9% higher than the previous year. So when you think about affordability, think about the whole picture, how much money you have in wages, increased housing prices, and the increased interest rate or how an interest rate affects your monthly mortgage payment. Take a look at all three of those things when you're deciding on whether or not something is affordable for you, because in each situation for each person, it could be different. Each market can be a little bit different as well. So don't just take the news and take the headlines, actually dig into it, look at it,